Okay, so there's a lot of voices here. Some are telling us to open it. Spear. Others are telling us to back off. Let's take a look at our inventory. 17 to 18 physical. I'm pretty sure. Or is it a finesse weapon? Oh, it's a finesse weapon.
Back away from the chest.
Well, it looks like there's a way shrine over there.
I swear!
Let's go eat this.
A severed head sits rotting on a stick. The last vestige of an ear juts from above its too prominent jawline. A fly buzzes about its nose. Its eyes open. It looks at you. When it speaks, it struggles to move its impaled jaw.
I don't know who you are, but hear this. Don't open the chest. Don't open the chest. Whatever you do, don't open the chest.
Let me ask what happens when the chest is opened.
Terrible things. Don't open the chest, pretty elf lady. Everything will go boom. Don't open the chest.
Okay, let me ask how he intends to stop us.
I shall rely on your honor and common sense. Common sense. I shall rely on your honor and intelligence.
So what crime had your head end up on a spike?
Same old story. Usual story. Made the mistake of being a good and proper worker. Was a professional. Lost my head for it. Or as it turned out, lost my body. My body. The rest of me.
And what work did you do when you were alive?
We were maze builders. We built mazes. We constructed leather roofs. Back of Rex himself said the one with the gargoyles was the best maze ever. Right before he cut off our heads.
What about the gargoyle maze? What did it hide?
Oh no, it don't. A master maze builder does not give away the king's secrets. My lips are filled. My lips. I'll say nothing is what I mean.
Well, he rewarded your loyalty by cutting off your head and placing it on a stick.
True. Mind you, several of our cousins survived the family bloodbath, massacre, slaughter. So he's not all evil. Anyway, doesn't matter. We have a code. We are master maze builders. We construct the finest leverage. We do not give away our secrets. Do your work.
The head closes its eyes. The conversation is over.
Well, can't talk to.
No bad things. Back away from the chest. I
say you don't like the chest. I had things like exploding things.
Okay.
We all look the same to you, do we? One head's as good as another, is it? Oh, that's just lovely. Hope you're ashamed of yourself. No, don't make things worse. Don't own the chest.
What happens if I open the chest?
If you own the chest, I had things like... Not nice things. I had things. You know, owls, logs, the flora all around, as I used to say. It'll go off. It's a great chest. Open it.
Okay, so first, I think let's attack.
Go on. Open the chest.
This is the only guy.
Bloodied and sad, a severed head sits on its stick. Its eyes snap open and dart from you to the nearest noxious bulb, and back to you again.
Open the chest there. Go on. You know you want to. Open the chest. There's loot in it. Open the chest.
Tell him that suddenly I feel compelled to leave the chest alone.
But there's stuff in the chest. Good stuff. Open the chest and find out.
Well, his buddy doesn't seem to want the chest opened.
Don't mind that idiot. Open the chest.
I'm
He looks
suspicious.
to the suspicious bulbs surrounding the chest, then back to you. He knows he's caught out. His lip quivers, wobbles, then he starts crying. The crying goes on for an uncomfortably long time. He recovers his composure, looks down at the earth before him, speaks quietly.
It's just... I want to die. Can't die. Can't kill myself neither. If my mother could see me now, she'd be mortified.
How can we help you?
Hope glints in his eye.
Just open the chest. That's all. Open the chest. I'm begging you. Go on and see if I care.
Okay, so I think the first thing we're gonna have to do if we want to open this chest is, let's...
No bad things happen if you open the chest. I swear.
Before we open it, let's get her to the forefront here. Let's encourage. Okay, we're stunned. So we get stunned and it doesn't even die? Guess we really do not want to open this one. Okay, point taken. Let's move along. Let's take a look at the world map here. Let me try to attack this one and see what it does. Maybe it spews water? No, just more lightning. Maybe we'll find somebody who will tell us how to get in there safely. Okay, we've discovered the waypoint. Zaliscar?
As you near a figure clad in old blackened armor, Sabine takes your hand and gives it a squeeze.
I've a feeling yonder creepy crawly is the lone wolf I've been looking for. You wouldn't mind if I asked him a few pertinent questions, would you?
No, I wouldn't, but I expect him to be in a talk-worthy state after you're done.
I'll do my very, very best.
Sabine addresses the solitary figure. You hear but whispers and hisses in return. Just when you think a fight is about to break out, Sabile's words seem to sway him into submission. He speaks uncomfortably. She listens, her face hard and pale. His name, you overhear her insist. Roost, he croaks. And with that, the interview's over.
Come, let's go. I have what I came for.
Can I see, who in the hell is Roost?
She's the one who abducted me, who delivered me to the Master. I'm going to find this man, and we're going to get mightily reacquainted.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace that near matches your own. As he raises his head, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead.
Be not frightened of me, delicate-fleshed one. There's far worse than my bite in this quagmire. Perhaps I can even offer some aid, if you've the coin. Do you desire trinkets from the ancients? For the smallest of costs, I'll tell you. Barely a trifle.
Let me ask him who he is.
With a horrific rasp of bone scraping against bone, he bows low before you.
Call me Zalaskar. Naught else concerning me is yours to ask. My business is my own, and none of it yours.
What do you mean by the ancients?
Why, the undead, of course. We rise. We rise. There is a stirring. Have you not felt the whisper of the grave upon the winds? The covenant will be fulfilled. Glashel demisht vmashtim.
What on earth are you talking about?
Zalaskar chuckles unpleasantly.
Not for you to know now. Worry not, short-lived one. Your fears are as useful as those of an ant astride a leaf perched atop a tidal wave.
Okay, what do you have to sell?
I only stock the best baubles. The choice precious wares, are they not?
You gotta be kidding. This is not as good as what we have. We already have this. $1,000. Are you serious? Well. I think I know somebody who has good bartering skills. I know the Red Prince. Why won't the Red Prince talk to the merchant? Does he not like undead? Okay, there we go.
The hooded man exudes a...
Be not frightened. Perhaps I can even offer some aid. I only stock the precious wares, are they not?
Okay, well, it's I don't think it's worth the 1,400 gold that he wants us to give him.
The hooded man exudes a restraint.
Ah, one of my own kind. Though I see you hiding behind a mask. You ashamed of who you are?
Yeah, I said I'm proud of who I am, but it just takes some effort in the current moral climate.
He laughs, a dark and crackling sound that seems to make the ground vibrate underneath you.
Around here, you'll be lucky to last a day, regardless of your personal feelings. But maybe I can help you out. If you've the coin, trinkets and wonders I have here in my pack. The smallest of costs, I'll tell you. Barely a trifle.
Okay, tell me how you've survived out here without a mask.
Zalaskar chuckles unpleasantly.
For those with a strong enough will, there is
With a horrific rasp of
Call me Zalaskar.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay him that money. It's too much. Alright, so, let's see, Sibyl. Sibyl learned that it was a lone wolf called Roos who sold her into slavery to the master years ago. If anyone knows where the master is, it is him. She must travel to Reaper's Coast and track the bastard down. I thought her master was the blue lizard that we killed. Okay, an undead named Zalaskar said that others like him were rising because of the Covenant. Doesn't make sense. Okay, so we escaped the fort, but we're still on the island.
A blood-stained sign reads, "The Hollow Marshes," in knife-scratched cursive.
Let's take a look at the map, actually. Did we actually come here? I don't think so. Well, the bridge is up. We would need to raise it. Yeah, we didn't get as far as raising the bridge, so there's a lot of dead Magisters here.
Dead magic.
Master! Master, wake up! Master, wake up!
Let me ask what happened to the master.
Bones! Attack bones! Then sorcerer! Flash! She ran! Bones gone! Master, sleep! Wake up soon!
Well, we'll tell the dog that your master is not gonna wake up.
He might!
He's dead.
Was dead!
No, we'll tell him the truth.
Ever? Ever?
The dog is blinded by its muzzle, but it turns its face toward you, waiting for your answer.
Yeah, it's not the master is never gonna wake up.
As she considers your statement, her nostrils start to twitch. She lifts her head and takes a long drag of the air around her.
Sorcerer! You!
Let me tell her there's no point in attacking me. She has the teeth, but I have the magic, and she's all alone.
Hello. Master! No! Go!
Well, I'm glad that for once we actually succeeded in convincing somebody not to fight us. Magister's shield. Let's take a look at our inventory and see how well it stacks up. Oh. We need Sibyl for this one.
You are floating a few inches above the ground. Your friends are impressed. You bask in their hoots and hollers. Your favorite party trick.
New skill, spread your wings. Okay. Okay, looks like they are undead over there.
As you approach the woman, Thane gasps. You turn and see that he's fixated on her.
It's her! The wrinkled human that stole my mask. Please, I must speak with her.
Okay.
The woman traces glyphs in the air, and you cringe, expecting a barrage of ice and fire. Instead, a bit of smoke sputters forth. She cries to the skies in frustration in a recognizable rail-thin rasp.
My lord, I've loved you. I've obeyed you. What's my sin? How long must I suffer?
I'm pretty sure we don't want to fight Wendigo.
She sees Fane approach and punches her fist in his direction. Her face flushes red. It's her, the one that destroyed the ship to Fort Joy. Her eyes flare with recognition. She demands to know who Fane is, what he is. No one should be able to craft something like his mask. Fane dances around her question and reverses it. Who is she? Who is this lord of hers? She does not seem eager to answer him either. The witch opens her mouth to speak, but something happens. Her face droops and her eyes turn black.
Fane, the traitor, shall be destroyed.
Great. We're gonna fight.
Her eyes clear, and she turns her head to the heavens once more.
I offer this sacrifice to you. Return me to your side. Make me whole. Come between us again.
Wow. Wendigo always gets to go first. Why? She's done quite a lot of damage in a little while. In a short distance. Okay, but let's get into the water. And I'm gonna encourage the allies here. Yeah, how about we give her a taste of her own medicine? Oh. Wendigo is going to be a huge problem for us. But we've got... Oh, crap. So let's move there. Let's see if we can backstab. We're not quite there yet. Let's get a flesh sacrifice. And let's do a backstab here. And Wendigo is defeated.
Magisters aren't the only ones looking for me, but who is it? And why?
Okay, Fane's Mask of the Shapeshifter. While wearing this, your visage is perceived to be whatever you want it to be. Unidentified wand. Need level 1 lore master and an identity glass to identify. Unidentified belt. Ring. Sawtooth knife skill book. Pierces the enemy's physical armor and directly deals 36 to 40 piercing damage. Sets bleeding if the enemy has no physical armor. Okay. Small frost rune. Okay, that's that's a lot of loot. Okay, so Sibyl, you're gonna have to give this to Fane.
My false faces. Not as fair as my true visage, but better than being seen as a monster.
Okay, so let's see what this requires. Lore master. I think Sibyl is a lore master. She's a lore master too, so she can tell us what this is. And she needs the glass to identify. If only I can just lay my eyes on it. I know it's in our inventory. Okay, don't tell me we did something stupid and sold this glass. I don't see it yet. Ah, there it is. Let's give this to Sibyl. Okay, so let's identify. Wand, 11 to 12 poison, requires 11 intelligence. Where did it go after we identified it? Okay. 12 physical armor on the belt. Okay, so let's put this to Fane. Maybe Sibyl should keep this one. Okay, we've given him that. Now, 12 to 14, Grand Skill Staff of Magnus. Okay, I think that will do now. This belt gives 12 physical armor. Do we want to give this to Sibyl? Or do we want to give this to the tank? Okay, Wendigo. She wasn't undead this whole time. Who would have thought? had no idea she was an undead this whole time. But the destruction she caused on the ship.
We leave corpses to warn you away, but still you intrude on our rest. Was I ever so stupid when I wore flesh? No matter, our master was clear. None shall pass.
Who is she talking about?
Oh, sweet thing. If you think I'll spill the tale just because you asked pretty, you'll be disappointed in this life and the next.
She reaches for her weapon.
Is that so? Well, why don't you give it over? Might be you'll walk out of this swamp after all.
Okay, I'll tell her that the Magisters have been visiting terrible tragedies on the sorcerers in Fort Joy.
The skeleton's jaw clicks.
Children playing with toys. Brachus used those weapons 1,000 years ago and did not understand their power. These red brats are no different. But our master does not care for the Magister lambs. It's you, Godwoken, that are the wolves, and it's time to put you down.
Is that so? Not enough action points, huh? Okay, we can use this to transform into a human. What's this? Sucker Punch. Oh, we can't do that yet. No, we can't do that. Okay, what's this? No, the undead do not feel poison, so it would be stupid to use that on them. Okay, my turn. Let's focus on this one and take him out first. Okay, that one's down. So, we have this tank here. I think I'm gonna knock him down. What on earth do you think you're doing? 42 armor. Okay, so let's kill this guy. Let's use this. Sibyl is just invaluable. She can attack multiple times. Okay. What can we do here? Okay, this guy is here. I reach this enemy up here? What else can we do? Okay, so it's the Red Prince. I don't think we can, I guess the most we can do is, let's just throw knives. We can't. You know what? Let's in turn, we'll use. We should be able to get her with this. Risha talent, skills, and tags. I don't know if I want to continue with this. Let's take a look at the equipment. All right, we're more than half an hour in. We'll be right back.